Hello everybody, welcome to my latest video. I'm here with my bird and I'm about to edit some footage on New Year's Eve. I did a whole load of tidying, we had guests coming round and the flat looked like a Christmas bomb had gone off. I've really been enjoying watching some cozy, calming content. Ooh, hello bird. That's my bird Snowdrop, so everyone say hi. If you ever hear a bird in the background of my videos, that would be her. I was saying, I've really been enjoying some cozy, calming, creative content. How many more words beginning with C can you think of? So I thought crochet was the other one. As well as crochet videos on my channel, I'd really like to make some other cozy, calm, creative videos. And I thought since I was doing a whole lot of tidying, I really enjoy watching tidying videos because they give me that body doubling motivation to do so myself. I film myself and I thought I'll make it into a video for you guys and I hope you enjoy it. Don't worry, I will still be making more crochet content, but I thought I want to expand my horizons a bit. So come with me while I clean up my very messy flat post-Christmas in a sort of New Year reset. Okay, let's get cleaning. So the rooms that I wanted to tackle on this day were the living room and the kitchen because we had people coming around and I figured they're not going to hang around in the rest of the flat. It's just going to be the living room, maybe a bit of the kitchen. So I could leave the rest of the flat until the next week, which I did. And now as I'm speaking to you, the whole flat is clean, which is the best feeling. Throughout this video, you might spot me picking up and folding a whole buttload of tea towels. We just have a load of tea towels. We use them for like napkins, serviettes, whatever you call them, and we use them for cleaning and cooking, and don't worry, they do get washed a lot, but they all just live in this little basket behind the table in the living room. So if you want to play a little game with yourself, you can see how many tea towels you can spot throughout this video. That was what I was doing when I was tidying, just playing a little tea towel counter in my head, because sometimes you just got to make things more fun for yourself. So next thing I wanted to do was the sofa, now that the table's looking all clean and shiny. And the sofa is a bit of a mess just because we have a lot of cushions, and also Snowdrop's cage is right next to the sofa, so I have to regularly vacuum under the seats because she eats right above the sofa and it falls down. As you can see, a little pile of mess, as well as some random little crafty bits from when I've been sat doing my hobbies, and then little things fall down the seats like stitch markers and crochet hooks and bits of ribbon and all sorts of things. So always good to have a little tidy of our sofa. And we have so many cushions because the sofa didn't come with proper back cushions, it just had like 4 little grey ones. So I've got the grey ones, and then I've also got some fun ones to decorate it. And they don't really match in the slightest. But one day when we have a house, I want to get one of those really big, squishy, comfy, cozy, like L-shaped sofas. Whereas this sofa was just secondhand from a charity shop. So when I get my dream sofa, that's when I'll let myself get some fancy cushions to match. But until now, I've got my little eclectic mix and my daisy one, which you know I made, because if you watch my other videos, I made that daisy cushion and I love it. And then the final thing I think was just my heat pad, because your girlie's got back pain, your girlie's got really bad back pain, and I love my heat pad. So honestly, I put it away in a second, but there was no point. It came back out like an hour later. It looked tidier when it was away. So I wanted to get the full aesthetic. you guys like my little crochet pouch? This is where I keep my crochet needles, like for when I'm sewing ends in, all of my stitch markers, and my little baby scissors, and more stitch markers. It's where I keep all my little handy stuff so I can just take it with me and it looks like tutorial. I love it. So at this point I'm just picking up the last little itty bitty bits of stuff from the floor. Jordan was going to hoover later, so I was just making sure there wasn't anything that's going to get stuck in there. And also sometimes things just stay on the floor. They get lost. Like there's a DVD there that I'm going to show you. It is Forrest Gump. And we had watched that about 4 months before because I love Tom Hanks, and so I'm trying to get Jordan to watch all of Tom Hanks's videos, but just the last little itty bits of stuff, and then I move on to the next bit. This is me just pretending that I'm finished and pretending that if I turn the camera around in a couple seconds, there isn't just, look at my poor sad face. Yes, the other side of the room still exists. Oh no. But it's okay guys, we've got this. We can do it together. And up first was laundry. I don't know if you're like me, laundry is one of the chores that I do because we divide our chores. And I do the laundry, I put it to dry, and I forget it exists for a week. So it was about time to put some of these clothes away. So Jordan came home at exactly the right time to help me tidy the food stuff away. So that's all been done. And we just got some bits left out on the table for when we have our guests over later. He's watching me from the hallway in a very weird way. The laundry's all put away. So next, the room is it's looking pretty good. I want to tidy up my little present pile, so I'm gonna do that. Look at all this pasta I got for Christmas. I got animal shapes. I got these big colorful bows. I got these big tubey things. And then my parents got me this big set tea towel with these big bows, like shells, big squiggly wigglies, twirly whirlies. I know they have proper names, but I don't know what they are. And a thing of passata. But now I'm like, where am I gonna put this? Because obviously I want to eat it. I love pasta. But our kitchen is like the size of the cupboard that Harry Potter grew up in, so this will be interesting. So actually considering that, I think I should tidy the kitchen before I put the presents away. And I don't want to, no. Okay, we can do this. What's going on here? What's going on here? I want to see my hair today. Let me just show you what my hair looked like. Let me put it down. Why it's tied up, because this is what I'm working with today. So yeah, ponytail is there for a reason. Okay, I am going to get started in the kitchen. I'm gonna put on an audiobook in my headphones and just work through it, and we can do it together. So my approach for the kitchen was just to do the dishes first, because I think they were the main problem causing the mess. I mean, our kitchen, like I said, is very small, so it's never going to be perfect looking because we have to have a bunch of food out on the counters because there isn't any space in the cupboards. Like all the cereal and stuff on the left side of the sink there just lives there, and I just have to kind of accept that. But one day we'll have a big kitchen and we'll put everything away and it'll be clean, and I can dream of that. But until then, I was just going to put away all of the clean dishes from the drying rack so that then the drying rack would be empty and available for me to wash some new dishes and put them on the drying rack. So that was what I did first. Do you guys like my little Christmas mugs? I realized when I was putting the dishes away that I could put the Christmas mugs with the Christmas ornaments because they would need to go away for the year, and then it'd be easier for me to put my mugs away. So I think there's a couple more here, yeah. And then there was my favorite one on the drying rack because I just use it for a hot chocolate. So bye bye Christmas mugs, we'll see you next year. And just like that, all the dishes were done because I tried to film myself washing all the dishes and I failed because I am not a professional, so please forgive me for that. But we can all pretend that I did them by magic because I'm a witch, so alakazam, the dishes were done. Last thing to do was just like throw out some of the rubbish, clean the surfaces, and then we were done. Doesn't it look so much better? Show you. Ta-da! I mean, the dishes need to be put away, but I'm gonna let them dry first. Whee! Ta-da! It looks so much better in here too. I've put my pasta away in the kitchen. Now the kitchen's tidy. And it's just... I know there's a lot of stuff here. We need to do the Christmas decorations, but they're staying up for now. You know, like sometimes self-care is doing stuff that you don't really want to do because you feel better afterwards. Like exercising and cleaning for me. So now I can actually just sit and chill. We're gonna go out to get some food for tonight, some main bits of food, and then we'll have a good evening. You excited?
Yeah.
Or is it so delayed?
I was looking at my yogurt.
Yeah, I hope this has been a helpful video for you guys if you've been tidying along or if you've just had it on in the background. And I hope you have a really good rest of your day and a very happy new year. Bye!